Another day, another frozen pizza review. Today, we've got the Rao's pizza. Now, Rao's is a well-known family-owned restaurant in New York. I think they've been around 120 years or something like that. But their frozen food branding company is now owned by Campbell's Soup Company, I think, something like that. But still highly regarded and respected as, you know, the proper Italian food here in America. And for the most part, I agree. I do like their pasta sauces. I've never been to the restaurant, probably never will. But from what I've had from Rao's, I've liked it so far, so why not try their pizza? Now, you're doing a pepperoni and cheese pizza. I need to mix it up a little bit just to keep it somewhat interesting for myself. So as you see here, what we've got is a little bit different. This is a Italian sausage Arrabbiata pizza. Arrabbiata meaning angry, spicy. This is Italian sausage, roasted red peppers, and spicy Rao's made-for-home pizza sauce with Calabrian chili peppers. Now it wants this in the oven at 450, which is a bit hotter than most, for about 15 minutes, it says. Let's take a look at how it looks out of the box here. It looks pretty good. I don't want any of that goodness getting away. That all back on there where it belongs. All right. Don't mind me. It's very important I get that little speck. That little extra bit of cheese is going to make all the difference. So there we have the frozen, out of the box, Rao's pizza. And it does look like there was some cooking done to the crust prior to the pizza being assembled. I'm always okay with that. So let me get these toppings back on here. And let's go ahead and throw this in the oven and see you in a page fold, which way does the page fold? I think it folds from this corner this way. Trying to be so clever. Probably shouldn't try so hard. Are you hot and ready? Because this pizza is, there it is, right out of the oven at the cooked temperature and recommended time, and it looks perfect. This crust is very, very firm, extremely firm. And you can tell when I cut it with the pizza cutter, you can see the crumbs that break off of it. Softer crust or a more doughy crust won't leave all these cracker-like crumbs. So that may be something you like or dislike. So that's why I mention it. Let me bring it over here. It's still super hot from the oven. And this is not the type of topping I would normally choose for myself, but I really needed to mix things up a little bit just to keep myself motivated and interested in not just trying the same toppings from different manufacturers, because let's face it, just because one manufacturer makes a good product doesn't mean every product they make is good. And that's what I'm trying to find are the good ones. And I'm not going to isolate a specific manufacturer, especially in this category where they could have 20 different flavors. And so you try one and you don't like it, and then you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't try the others. Because there could be something very different that's unlike all the others from that same manufacturer. So since this isn't one I would normally try, I thought, well, all the reason in the world to try it now. And if we go to a close-up on this, it is, again, very, very hot. This crust is, I mean, I can hold this whole 3/4 of a pizza and it doesn't even bend. So that is some serious integrity in that pizza crust. That's insane. Look at this. Yeah, I'm getting a little bend here because the pressure is cracking it down the center. That's pretty good structural integrity there, but not that I care that much, but it's impressive. That means it's not going to be the softest dough ever. So hopefully it's not hard as a rock. So I'm going to start with one of these little corner pieces here. and give you a kind of a close-up of what that looks like. The crust cooked really, really well. Again, if we look underneath this big piece, you can see that crust looks beautiful. That's cooked, of course, directly on the oven rack. Okay, so this piece looks like we've got some sausage and one pepper. All the peppers are on the other side. All right, well, that's all right. Let's just see. The sausage, the crust, the cheese, the sauce, really good. As for any peppers, I don't taste it, but the linger has a little bit of heat. The more I'm talking, the more I notice it. Wow, it's actually really good. Let me be thorough. Let me try this one more piece here so I can come up with an accurate score. I'm very turned around by these. This outcome is not what I was expecting. If I sat down at a restaurant and the server brought this out as though it were made in-house, you'd have me fooled. This is a 9.5 out of 10. Well, there is a look to it that looks like it was once frozen. It certainly doesn't taste that way. And if somebody came out of the back, of the kitchen and said, yeah, we make this here, when in fact all they're doing is pulling out frozen pizzas and putting them in the oven, that restaurant would probably get a good review and a repeat visit from me. Wow. I'm surprised. Are you? I stumbled on one that it's definitely going in my memory banks as one to remember and purchase again. Good job, Rayos. Who knew? Or is it Campbell's Soup Company? Regardless, good job. Did I fail to mention the price on this? It is a bit more money. I'll go ahead and I'll put the price right up here as usual. And we picked this up at a Sprouts grocery store, but I know they're sold at markets all over the United States. So I hope that helps and plant some ideas in your head. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.